Hey, what's up? It's Mind Over Muscle, but you can just call me Mom. Welcome to Hip Hooray! Yes, that's right. In today's short video, we're going to be using our breath to give some love to our hips, our low back, heck, even our tailbone. And the best part, we're doing all of this lying down. So when you're ready, as always, I'm going to invite you to take your time and lie down on your back with both knees bent, feet flat. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with that breath. I want you to already get the visual in your mind's eye of your tailbone, okay? And I want you to think about your tail and how we can make it longer with our breath. So what we're gonna do is just from this lying down position, we're gonna use our inhale to lengthen our tail. And then on our exhale, we're gonna heavy our low back and tail. Good, 2 more, big inhale. Find length at your tail with your inhale. Hold the length and heavy exhale. Feel some lower muscles. Big inhale, find length. Exhale, heavy drop. All right, so then from there, we're gonna go ahead and hug one knee onto your chest. Same thing, we're gonna take a big inhale and find length out our tailbone. We're gonna hold the length and heavy the tail on the floor. Good, now I want you to put more of an emphasis of as you drop that tail on your exhale, see if you can hug this knee tighter. So big inhale, find length and expansion. And then exhale, heavy tail, heavy back, heavy knee. Great, one more like that. Big inhale, find expansion and length. Hold the length, exhale, heavy. Hug a little tighter. Good, and relax. So next we'll do that on the other side. You might notice you might have to resituate yourself a little bit to try and find a heavy low back to start. So then from there, we're gonna take that inhale, find that length with pressure. Hold that length, get heavy in that tail, heavy low back, hug the knee tighter as you blow out. Good. Inhale and lengthen. Hold the long tail, exhale, heavy through the floor. Good, and relax. So, we're now going to do a exercise where we're going to curl the tail under us or curl it towards us. So we're going to use the hips and pelvis. So I want you on an inhale to rock your hips forward to the space between your legs. Feel how your tail's dipping under you. And then as you exhale, curl the tail onto your chest, flatten your low back. Good, you might feel a little glute activation, but I really want you to think about the triangle in front of you and behind you, okay? So we're gonna do that 2 more times. Big inhale, unroll your hips. Feel the skin in your triangle stretch on that inhale. And then on an exhale, we're going to drop the hips, curl the tail onto your chest. Good, 1 more. Big inhale, unroll those hips forward. Stretch them out with your breath internally. And then exhale, heavy back, curl the tail up. Wonderful. So now we've educated our body how to keep the tail flat, lengthen and drop it. And we've educated our body how to curl the tail towards you and under you. So now let's just bring an awareness for the rest of this video that we're going to hold that tail in a straight line. So really thinking of a long, straight tail. And let's imagine it's maybe 3 inches. And on our inhale, we want to feel it lift and inflate to 5 inches. So we're going to do that breath from a figure 4. So go ahead and cross your left ankle over your right knee. We're just going to hold this pose, find our visual of making that tail 5 inches, not 3. So big inhale. Breathe into the mat. Feel expansion in the hips. Hold everything, just let it go heavy on your exhale. Good, and again, big inhale, expansion and length. Hold the length heavy and compacted, please. Good, one more, big inhale with length. And then exhale, heavy. Good, next what we're going to do is take that right big toe and really prop it onto the floor. So high heel. So next what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the shape, and while we're inhaling, same visual, lengthening, expanding, we're gonna drop this shape towards that left bent knee. So we're staying up on tippy tip. So 1, 2, 3, big inhale, find length and expansion and rotate. And then exhale, heavy back, grab back. Good. 2 more, big inhale, rotate. Lengthening the tail, separating the hips with your breath. Hold that separation, draw your belly back and return. Good, 1 more, big inhale, lift, lengthen. And then exhale, draw the belly through the floor and relax. Good, final exercise we're gonna do in this shape before we switch sides is we're actually gonna use our breath to pull this shape up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that big inhale, find the length, find the expansion, hold the length. Now on your exhale, draw through the floor to lift the shape. Good, control your lower, please. Nice, quiet, flat foot. Good, 2 more, big inhale, length and expansion. Hold it, exhale, draw through the floor, knees on chest, heavy tail. Good, quiet toes, quiet heel, full flat foot. Big inhale, lengthen. Hold it as you exhale and draw through the floor. Feeling everything get deep. And go ahead and uncross. All right, so we're headed into our final exercise. So we'll do those 3 breath work shapes on the other side. So go ahead and switch. Remember, we're not doing anything funky yet. We're just playing with that breath. So on that inhale, draw the pressure down to feel your hips expand and your tail get long. Good, maybe that knee opens a bit, and then I want you to hold the bigness in your body and then draw it through the floor. Tail down, low back down. 2 more, big inhale, length, height, pressure. Hold the bigness in your body, heavy the tail and low back. Good, 1 more. Feel the hips spread with your breath. Hold them open as you exhale and heavy the tail. Good, so now we'll pop up on the big toe. We're gonna be dropping the knees towards the bent knee as we're taking that beautiful big inhale, expansion. So 1, 2, 3, inhale, lengthen, rotate. Good, hold your length, draw your belly behind you, control your return. Good, 2 more, big inhale, and rotate. Find your length as much as you can. Hold your length, draw the belly to return with control, staying on that big toe. Good, 1 more, big inhale and rotate those hips. Hold all the length you've created. Draw your belly and return. Good. So now we'll go to flat foot, Last thing we're gonna do is draw this shape onto our chest on our heavy, long exhale. So 1, 2, 3, big inhale, find length and expansion. Hold it, draw it down, including that tail. So a little further under those hips. Remember, control that lower, staying heavy in the back. Quiet foot, quiet heel, flat foot. We've got 2 more. Big inhale for length and expansion. Hold it, draw it up. Really curl, but keep that tail long. He's not curling. Hold that long tail as you control your lower toes, foot, quiet, flat foot. Last one. Big inhale into the mat. Exhale, draw the shape, heavy the tail, heavy everything. Quiet toes, quiet heel, flat foot. Oh, awesome job. Hip, hip, hooray. I already feel better. I hope you do too. Thanks for hanging out with me. And as always, be sure to check in on your mom.